Do it, you do it, you're doing it well.
I'm back today to talk about the Anastasia Beverly Hills Nicole Guerriero Glow Kit. Oh my gosh, I have been wanting this for so long. It's been sitting on my loves list on Sephora for since it came out in March. Finally I took the plunge because I was scared. It's limited edition and I was scared that I would never be able to get my hands on this thing. And I've heard the best reviews. So I can't wait to show you. I've been playing around. I probably have highlighter all over me. I've been playing around with this thing all day, actually all week, to be honest. All right, so let's just dive right in. So this is the packaging. It comes in a little sleeve like this, and I'm obsessed with the package color. I love a pale pink. I think it's such pretty packaging and branding that they did. Okay, and then you just flip it open, take this plastic sheet out, and oh my goodness, so pretty. I love all 6 of them. My favorites though are Glo Getter and Forever Young. So these two here, Daydream and Kitty Cat, you might be thinking, oh my gosh, Drea, what are you thinking? Pink, orange, like really? They actually aren't that saturated when they're on your skin. So it's not like a streak of orange and a streak of pink here and there. This looks more like kind of like a subtle pink, like a blush. It is so pretty. Forever Lit is one that I'm not sure about. Probably all the makeup artists out there are gasping as I say that because it's probably their favorite. But for day-to-day, like running errands, going to the grocery store, this is just blinding. It's more for, I would say, like a makeup artist or like going out at night if you're doing a really crazy color or crazy makeup look. But I think that this would be really pretty in the corners of your eyes, or maybe around Christmas, a little snowflake sparkle. Yeah, so, but me personally, Glo Getter and Forever Young are my favorites. Now, my friend Sabrina messaged me when she heard that I was purchasing this guy, and she let me know that she had to return it twice. Not once, twice, because both times it was chunky and the powder was falling, or the highlight was falling all over. And Sabrina, you are not lying. I see exactly what you are saying. If you guys can see, the fallout is like all around each of the circles. And so this is really interesting. I was watching some makeup tutorials before I bought this, and they were in the States. They had oil seeping out of from around some of the circles, and they're thinking, oh, maybe it's just you know, what's in the highlight, maybe it's just a more oily, more cream based, which is crazy because here in Calgary, Alberta, I mean, it's dry as can be, but they are falling everywhere. So that is one thing I did not love. But the colors, let's get right into the colors here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna apply them onto my finger and onto my arm, and hopefully you'll be able to see it, you might not. Okay, so first, top left, we're gonna do Kitty Cat. So this is Kitty Cat. Hopefully it's focusing. I'll just swatch that on here. Oh my gosh, so pretty. Number 2, go right beside it, is Forever Young. This one. Yes, I love, it's like an icy, more like a neutral taupey color. This one, Daydream. This one I was not too sure about, but I think Daydream would be really fun as a eyeshadow. That's the orange one. Forever Lit. This is the stark white. Oh, yeah. And that one was just on my pinky here. Now, running out of fingers here. Glo Getter. Love this. Oh, it's so pretty. It's like a champagne, it reminds me of. And then we're gonna do, it's a darker one, 143. I actually haven't played around with this one at all. Okay. So it's very similar to Glo Getter, a bit darker. Probably nice as a bronzer topper, or in the summer would be really pretty. And I think this would be a nice blush topper, or even Daydream would be a nice blush topper. The two in the middle definitely highlight all over. I mean, all of them you can highlight all over. Yeah, okay, so let's get into it. I'm gonna take my brush here, my kabuki brush, and okay, so how about, oh my gosh, all right, let's go with, I'm gonna do Daydream. So it's not falling off too bad right now, but this one is Daydream, the orangey one. Okay, so this is Daydream right here. See what I mean? There's not really a lot of orange. Okay, now let's try. Let's do Forever Lit. I'm gonna put Forever Lit on top of Daydream. So see what I mean? This is like blinding. This is like Christmas time. Like, I just came down from outer space also. I would not throw this on and go out, you know, on a Sunday for brunch. Maybe some of you would, but personally I'd stick to Glo Getter or Forever Young. Now let's go on the other side. We'll do Forever Young. Perfect, that's Forever Young. Now what I'm gonna do on my Cupid's bow is Glo Getter. Just using an eyeshadow kabuki brush. This was one of my favorites. It really reminds me of Opal, my Becca Opal one that I have here. I'll show you a comparison. It's more like a champagne-y kind of color. And then I wanted to really try Forever Lit in the corners of my eyes. So the nice thing about these is that you can play around with them. They don't just have to be on your cheekbones. Like, you can use all of them as eyeshadows, as brow bone highlight. So I'm actually gonna do that with, let's see, let's do Daydream on my brow bone. So this one's like, it goes on, it looks like a lot warmer compared to the, well, I guess it's right beside Forever Lit, which is definitely not warm. I think I look like a big sparkle and I kind of love it. All right, then 143, I probably wouldn't really use, to be honest, probably more in the summer. But what I wanted to show you guys just on the bridge of my nose here is the one that I love. So I got this sample of Becca Opal. Now it is a shimmering skin perfector in Opal, and it is so iridescent and gorgeous. This is just a sample. The big size is, I think, $46 at Sephora, and it is so iridescent, even compared beside, see all the fallout? Like, guys, come on. These are more, the Anastasia ones are more powdery. This is more iridescent. I love my Becca. So the problem that I have, so I'll just put this on the bridge of my nose so I can show you guys. This is the color that I would do all day, every day. Throw it on, good, never have to worry. Goes with every kind of makeup. So this is the Becca in Opal, and then just below it is the Glo Getter, which would be more comparable from this palette. I still am loving the Becca, but this palette is really fun. I think if you're a makeup artist, you need this. If you love makeup, if you love to do cool things with it, like put it in the corners of your eyes, brow bone, if you want to look like a big sparkle, definitely pick this up. It's limited edition. This is $52. And then the big size of the Becca is $46. So if you just are looking like, Drea, I just want a highlighter, like what are you doing with this thing? Pick up this one. But if you want to play around, look like a big sparkle, and or are really interested in makeup or a makeup artist, pick up this. So I'm gonna keep this one. I don't love the consistency of the highlights, and I probably wouldn't repurchase it, but I think it's super fun to play around with, and yeah. All right, talk to you guys later.
Thank you very much for coming out this evening. Thank you. Get fucked too kind. Hold your applause. This is your song, not